My girlfriend wore a sweater in her Instagram post. So I'm breaking up with her. My girlfriend and I met at the beginning of the pandemic. A mutual friend introduced us to each other, and after that we couldn't stop texting each other. When I asked her to be official with me, she was so excited, which isn't a surprise because I'm incredibly handsome and fit. I get hit on by girls a lot, so it meant a lot that I was choosing to be with her. We eventually moved on from texting and started doing video calls. We would call each other every day and sometimes talk for over 6 hours. One thing I noticed though was that she was always wearing baggy and oversized clothes. I never saw her body because she was always covering it up. I asked her why she does that and she said just because it's comfortable. I was immediately suspicious because usually only fat girls say that. Eventually she admitted that she is quite chubby and that's why she hides her body. I was a bit shocked because I don't typically go for girls who look like whales. I really liked her personality and felt connected to her though. So I thought I would just try to help her change instead of dumping her. So I helped her with her diet and we decided to start focusing on our health together. It became the main topic of our conversations. After a few months of her changing her eating habits and going to the gym, we decided we should meet up for a gym date. When I got there, I barely recognized her because she actually looked way better in person. I guess all my advice I gave to her was working, but I got annoyed pretty fast. A lot of guys at the gym were giving her attention as if she was super hot or something. I guess she got a glow up, but she still wasn't all that. She started flirting back at them and it honestly made it hard for me to focus on the gym. Did she think just because she looks a little better now that she can just talk to all the guys she wants? I told her we were leaving and took her hand. I didn't want to start any arguments, so I tried to just forget about it and move on. We went on more dates together and I genuinely started to fall in love with her. She was getting prettier every day and that helped a lot with my attraction to her. But one day when we were out at a restaurant, she bumped into some guy she knew from high school. He was pretty ugly, so I wasn't that worried about him. But then he started complimenting my girlfriend's body. He mentioned how she had lost a lot of weight since he last saw her in high school and thought it was so strong of her. What does that even mean? She decided to take care of herself, so that makes her strong? I'm the one who helped her get in shape. She was blushing when talking to this guy and I honestly had enough. When we went to the car after dinner, I told her I don't want her talking to any guys ever again. She told me I was being toxic and manipulative. I told her she was flirting with guys and I didn't like it, but she wasn't understanding my point of view. We never had a big fight like this before. I decided to go no contact and we didn't talk for a while. Then a birthday party came up for our mutual friend. We were both invited, so I broke no contact and asked her if we should go together just so we don't have people asking us questions about our relationship. She agreed, so we went. It was a pool party at the beach. I already knew she was going to dress in revealing clothes just to get back at me. She took off her cover-up and she was wearing the skimpiest bikini I've ever seen. It was barely a bikini, just a thong. I'm rolling my eyes at this point because she is clearly seeking attention from me. Then I heard some guy saying hi to her and I turned back around. It was the guy she went to high school with. Apparently our mutual friend knows him and invited him too. They were flirting so obviously and he was complimenting her bikini. Then she asked him to take pictures of her on the beach. Immediately she poses, with her butt out, and honestly looks like a thought. She got a few pictures and then asked the guy if she could borrow his sweater. She wrapped the sweater around her shoulders and continued posing in pictures. All the guys at the party were looking at her and I was so pissed off. I just went to get a drink and ignored her. Then I checked my phone and saw she posted the pics. She posted the ones where she was wearing that guy's sweater and said, "I love the smell of men's sweatshirts," with a heart eye emoji. Are you actually kidding me? I got up and started storming towards her. I yelled at her saying she is being an attention-seeking thought, and just because she is finally getting attention from men because she's hot now, it doesn't mean she can dress like that and flirt with guys when she's not single. I said that if she was going to be the mother of my children, then she better learn to dress properly. She left the party crying and my friends were calling me in a shoal for what I said. I texted her later